What is going on, my family here on YouTube? I am back, and as promised, I'm coming with my first video, which will be the review of the HP Omen 17, the 2019 version. It might be a little long, so I apologize for that, but I wanted to kind of bring the best review that I could to you guys. I did one a couple of days ago, but I didn't really like it, so I just deleted it all and started over, which is why it took a couple more days to get this out. But without further ado, here comes the review. I hope you guys like it, and if you like what you see, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any other videos that I come out with after this, and leave your comments below. If you have an HP Omen laptop and you love it, leave your feedback. If you have questions on it, ask them. If I don't know the answer right away, I'll try to do my best to find the answer to help you guys out. So yeah, here it comes. Enjoy. Omen 17 with the RTX 2070 full version and the i7-9750H. And as you can see right here from the box, that's exactly what I have. I've got 512 gigabyte SSD and NVMe storage with an additional slot underneath. This is what the box looks like. I really like the packaging and presentation. And now on to the body. The top of the chassis, as you can see, has the white, or silver rather, HP Omen logo instead of red. I love the aluminum and plastic feel of the top, and you saw the Omen logo toward the back. Turning the laptop around, you see that same Omen logo on the back. Working our way over, you see one of the the two air vents on the back, pretty large and for massive heat dissipation. Working our way back over toward the left side, you see a duplicate air vent. And on the bottom, you see two very large blower style fans, just like what you see on graphics cards, that really helps suck in some cool air and blow it right out the back and through the side. And they call it their Tempest cooling system, which does a fantastic job considering what all is packed inside of this thing. You can see the HP manufacturing text underneath, the speaker grill for the Bang & Olufsen stereo speakers, and the rubber feet. And working our way around the bottom of the base, you see several screws, of which are very easy to remove should you choose to remove the base and upgrade the RAM and the storage on your own. Super easy to do. I did not do that for this video, as I have already taken that off several times. And yeah, so super easy to upgrade. Going around and opening up the screen, you can see that we have a very beautiful 17.3 IPS 144 Hertz screen with a webcam at the top, which is 720p. Not the best screen, but it gets the job done. I mean, not the best camera, I apologize. And as you can see, the white HP Omen logo instead of red, I think it's quite a nice touch. It doesn't scream gamer. And working your way down, you can see the full-size keyboard there with the full numpad and the HP Omen Command Center button that's dedicated right here, and you'll be seeing that in just a minute. Bang & Olufsen's logo is up above for the speakers. Working your way to the left, you can see that there are 6 programmable macro keys so that you can program different sequences just to make life a little easier. Omen has their logo below that. And then working our way toward the trackpad, which is very nice. It's got 2 separate clickable buttons. They're very firm and they don't feel cheap. And the trackpad also is fairly accurate for my liking. I enjoy using it. And working our way over, you also see that there's minimal badges and stickers. All you see is the i7 sticker, 9th gen, and then showing that there are RTX graphics inside of this thing. Sorry about the dirty laptop. I tried to clean it, but it's a fingerprint magnet, and I did not use a microfiber cloth. So yeah, it's a little bit dirty. Working our way around one side of the laptop, you see an additional heat dissipation grill, and then a USB 3 type, Gen 3 type 1, sorry about that, and then a full SD card slot, which accepts the card completely in, which I like. As you can also see from the side, it gives you a good idea of just how thick this chassis is, but considering the hardware that's inside of it, I'm definitely willing to make a compromise on the thickness of the laptop. Still easy to carry around. So now working our way to the other side of the laptop, you also see another grill for heat dissipation and the speakers, and then you've got several different ports. You've got a USB Thunderbolt a dedicated headphone and dedicated microphone jack, 2 additional USB ports, a display port, HDMI, and then there's also an Ethernet port, but it's not just any typical one size fits all kind of thing. It is you can kind of pull one part of it down if you have a bigger Ethernet jack and you need that additional room. I think that was pretty nice. And then you've got the power jack, which accepts this plug from your 230 watt power brick, which the RTX 2070 and 2080 models come with. Here in the US, in the UK, and Europe, the power brick is going to be bigger, and it's also going to have the Omen logo on it. This thing gets pretty hot, so I'd recommend having it sitting on a floor or something. So got the screen on finally, and I'm going to go ahead and activate the Omen Command Center. As I alluded to earlier, opens up fairly quick, and once it's open, as you can see, you have access to the Command Center and several different options. System Vitals is first, Network Booster, and I'll go over that in another video. And you've got your programmable macros and lighting, and then you've also got your performance controls, and I'll be going over the lighting and performance control. They also have rewards, coaching, my games, sort of like GeForce Experience that pulls up your game library, and then Game Stream, which allows you to stream your content to a TV that's on your same network or another PC. So going to the lighting, the keyboard is not per key RGB. It is 4 zones of lighting, which is just fine for me, by the way. I know a lot of people were upset because it didn't come with per key like some of the other Omens do and did in the past, but it's not a killing point for me at all. So you've got many different colors to choose from, and as you can see, I'm just gonna change a couple on the fly just to show how easy it is to get in and change a color and bounce around here and there, just to it just adds a little bit of extra flair to the laptop. So I think it was a nice touch. And as you can see, just like that, I've kind of changed the color scheme of the keys. The LED keys are pretty bright. They're bright enough for me. Some prefer brighter keys, but these get the job done. You're definitely not going to have any problem seeing these, even in with a studio light on. They're easy to see. And bouncing over to the Advanced tab, you can see that there's sliders, which means you can fine-tune the colors a little bit more, the hue and the brightness of the colors a little bit more in depth than just clicking the standard color bar on the basic tab. So again, not per key RGB, but it'll work. So going to System Vitals, it shows you resources, and so you know kind of what's sucking up your resources and what resources are tied down. The performance control, you've got these 3 settings: comfort, default, and performance. Comfort is well, it's pretty self-explanatory. Default is the one that it comes on out of the box, and then you've got performance mode. Max Fan should be showing up for everyone out of the box now. If yours does not have Max Fan option, just delete your command center and download it again from the Windows Store, and then you will have access to the Max Fan, and it makes a significant difference in cooling. So undervolting using the comfort mode just gives you much better temperatures, lower fan noise, but also does not degrade performance. Just changing the performance settings, you can see with the Max Fan enabled and lower wattage being given to the CPU and GPU, you can see the temperatures beginning to drop in real time. And the best thing I love about this laptop is the screen. And besides, if you're going to be playing games, you want something to look as good as it can. This is an 8K video, and just look how crisp and clear that picture looks, and your games will look just as great. And that was one of the biggest things for me. And the 144 hertz over the 60 hertz just means your games will look fantastic and play nice and crisp. Your movements will be snappy, and I really enjoy it. I like watching content on it, YouTube, Netflix, Hulu, you name it. I would have had some gaming benchmarks in here, but the way that they rendered, Adobe Premiere would not allow me to add them to my timeline, so those are going to be coming in a separate video. So I do apologize for that, but I hope you like what you've seen so far. If you have an HP Omen, even if it's not the latest, let me know how you like it. If you have any questions on one that you have, ask me. If I can definitely find the answer if I don't know it right away. And I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I definitely look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and I look forward to interacting with everybody. It's been a long time, so I appreciate it, and everybody have a great weekend.